Alright, quick update on Bonfida. So it looks like we're having another breakdown in the macro term. So I basically said this maybe like a week ago when we were right here and we fell below 160, which was this 786. I had this price target down here that I haven't moved for a while, 16.5% drop down to the 135. And yeah, I've still got that on my mind now. So I mean, we broke down below the 786, hopped back above it, had a dead cat bounce, got rejected from the 618 fib here at 180, and now we are crashing back down. So we've lost the 786 at least in the very short term. If we do have a a big bounce in the next coming hours or so, then so be it. But it looks like Bitcoin is having a retest of this trend line. So Bitcoin retesting this and then turning up is probably your best scenario for Bonfida. I personally do think Bitcoin will retest this and hold it, but I don't necessarily think that that will help Bonfida not achieving this price target, because it's not just the short-term breakdown that has me thinking Bonfida has still got another leg down. It is the macro trend which has not changed at all. Now, I've highlighted this in many videos, how we have these all-time highs and then big local tops where we have massive rallies, and every time we have these big rallies it is always a lower high. So you can see we've got a lower high here, lower high here, we had a lower high here, which is really why I had this big red box highlighted. I said in the macro term nothing has changed for Bonfida until we break above 390, and that is specifically why I've been saying I'm sitting on the sidelines waiting for a bottoming signal to come in before I do buy. And so far that bottoming signal has not come into place. This is your last hope of a bottoming signal, like I said, round about that 135 region. It does seem like we are coming down there. I mean, we've had a pretty nasty bearish engulfing candle right now on the daily. Do bear in mind, it still does have quite a ways to go until this daily candle has closed, so no decision has necessarily been made yet, but I am still sticking with this price target down here. So I do think Bonfida is getting ready to come down to at least around about 135, and then that needs to be really the bottom, because we don't have an awful lot of touch points below that region. Like for example, if we dropped below 135, the last line in the sand would be this 113. We really don't have any other regions to hold below 113 apart from 76 cent, which is something like a 30% drop from here, which is not going to be nice. A 32% drop. So yeah, in the short term we are breaking bearish once again. I have been telling you to be cautious until we do put in a bottoming signal, because we do have these big runs up, local tops, crashes, big run up and a local top, and then it crashes. We had a poke up to the 618 once again at 180, and now we are crashing back below the floor. So all in all, I've got my eyes on 135. If that doesn't hold, then keep an eye on the 110, 112 region, because if we don't hold that, then Bonfida is really going to start falling off the face of this earth, which I don't think Bonfida will keep crashing in the long term, because I am a fan of the domain project where you can get your own Solana dot wallet name, which is a good feature of this. So I do think Bonfida will be here to stay. I don't think in the short term we have bottom though. So yep, keep an eye on 135. This really needs to hold. Otherwise we'll need to start talking about 111, and then if we don't hold that, then we're really going to start falling off the face of this world. So yeah, that is all I see for Bonfida. I'm still waiting for a bottoming signal. I'm not buying this dip, I am waiting for a bottoming signal. So yeah, that's all I see. If you are holding it, best of luck. Once again, none of this is financial advice, it's just my own opinion on the market, and you've always got to do what's best for you. Cowboy out, peace.